Hi, it's Holly. I am coming to do my week um, 20 and 21 updates. I'll just let you guys know what my strengths are. Um, Last week I did not make a video because I have been so busy. So busy. My mom has been sick and she's been in the hospital. So, even before she went into the hospital, I was having to do a lot of stuff with her. So, I guess my strengths and weaknesses won't be so much focused on the actual marathon training. They'll just be focused on, I guess, life in general. And I guess life in general kind of encompasses my marathon training. So I would say my strengths this week, trying to stay strong mentally. Because as you guys know, I'm in my last semester of grad school, so I'm doing my capstone, and there's just a lot of work involved in that class. A lot of work involved with helping my mom. There's a lot of responsibilities for me at home, and like some days it's just overwhelming. So I'm just trying to stay mentally strong, and not get to the point where all I want to do is like lay in my bed or something. I don't know. I'm continuing to do my schoolwork. My mom has been in the hospital since Wednesday, and I've been at the hospital every day. Well, I didn't go today only because needed to. Um, I needed to be at home. I needed to take care of myself. Really, I needed to sleep. I needed to get things done in my house. I needed to wash because I don't like my girls washing my clothes. Yeah. Um, Also, another strength, as I just said, I'm continuing to do my work. Like I'm doing my work at the hospital, but it's so busy in her hospital room. So sometimes it's very hard for me to concentrate. There's someone in and out of her room, I would say maybe every hour and a half. And, I'm like, okay, you guys just love, but whatever. They're doing their job. And when they're not doing their job, I'm advocating for her, because things need to get done. And if the doctor has ordered it, it needs to get done pronto. So, yeah. One of the nurses, she asked me, she was like, "You must be a nurse." I'm like, "No, I'm not a nurse, but yeah, I do understand, simple biology, like simple human biology. My undergrad is in community health and biology, so I do have a running knowledge of biology, which, yeah, I guess, which, I don't know, like my nutrition should be better. And it's not that my nutrition isn't better because I don't know what I should and should not eat. My nutrition is just not great because, I'm making a choice for it not to be great. So, another strength, I have been walking when I can walk. The week before last, which was my week 20, I walked 6 miles and I was supposed to be at 18. So, yeah. And this week I've walked 4 miles and I should be at, uh, 23, but it's strange because um, it says that the large run on Saturday, which was today, should have been 11 to 12 miles, but the group was only doing 4 miles. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying not to get to the place where I'm mentally exhausted, but I feel um like very exhausted. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to I don't know if I'm going to reschedule this event because I have not been able to be committed to my trainings. Sorry. So I don't know. My event is in about 6 weeks, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it, and it sucks. Um, my challenges, I've kind of already hit on them. I don't know why I'm kind of intertwining my strengths and my weaknesses, but anyway, one challenge is I feel like I have no time for myself, like to do my miles. I have all this schoolwork. Really, I have my family, my children. Um, they are under God, I would say. They are my number one priority. School was my next priority, but now it seems like my mom and all this stuff that she's going through. Today, she was actually supposed to, at this moment, her kidneys are not functioning correctly. So they are thinking about starting dialysis. So today, they were actually supposed to start emergency dialysis, but the test that they did on yesterday showed that she has this a level, the creatine or something like that. It's really high. Hers is at a 7.2, and it's supposed to be at 1.2 to 1.7 is within the normal range, and hers is 7.2, I think. So the doctor said that if it wasn't down to at least 2 today, they were going to start dialysis. But when she was admitted into the hospital, that level I could say it in my head, but for some reason it won't come out my mouth. That level was at 8.38. So it is coming down. It's coming down slowly. But he said that if it's not, closer to 2 on Monday, they will be starting dialysis. And, she feels a certain kind of way about that. I know that it's serious. So, yeah. So, we have been to her apartment doing some things in her apartment. We had to get rid of all her furniture. We're cleaning. We're doing this. We're doing that. So, yeah. Now she needs more furniture. It's just one of those things. One of those things. Yeah. And I'm just exhausted. I really am. I'm trying to stay mentally strong, but I'm also exhausted. My phone is constantly ringing for, something about her. One day my phone rung almost continually from about 2 p.m. to about 5. People calling me for this or that or whatever. So, I don't know. Me and my mom, we are not close. So it's just difficult. It's very difficult. So, yeah, that's me. So, I don't know what's going to happen. But I just feel like at this point, it doesn't matter, like, if we're close or not. She's still my mom. You know, I know people have their opinions about everything. But at the end of the day, she's my mom. We're not originally from Oklahoma. We're originally from Houston. And I do have two siblings in this area, but they are choosing not to help. So it just seemed like a lot of their responsibility is falling on me. Yeah. So my girls, they are stepped up. You know, they're helping where they can. So I am thankful for that. But yeah, I gotta graduate. I don't know. Gotta graduate. Yeah, I have my graduation has been, my application for graduation has been approved. So I want to graduate. I've worked my ass off to get here. And, you know, maybe I'm selfish or whatever, but I have worked my ass off to graduate, to get my master's degree. And I just, yeah, I don't know. So my IRB was approved. I did not have to do any changes, so I'm happy about that. I still have to do my research proposal to turn into my professor, and really that's what I was supposed to be working on today. And in my other class, what? What? Pause it. I said what? Pause your video. Why? Because I'm coming in here and making a video. Get out of here, son. I need to go pee pee. Okay, go potty. So, go on, son. So, yeah, in my other class, because I'm taking 2 classes, because at my school you have to take 6 or 5 hours of graduate classes to be considered part-time. So my capstone is only 3 hours, which is ridiculous. It should be a 5-hour class itself. I'm also taking grant writing, and some days I struggle about do I want to drop this class, but I don't really want to drop it because I really want to learn how to do grants. It's just a lot of effing work. So, whatever. But I need to work on my budget. We are actually looking, you know, we had to actually find real grant solicitations. And we are actually going through the process of applying for these grants. But I chose, I didn't hear that water running. Did you wash your hands?
Yes, ma'am.
I don't think you did.
Look. Aren't they wet? Shoot.
Yeah, we have to actually like go through the process doing the grant. I'm not actually submitting mine, but there are some people in the class that are actually submitting theirs. And in this class this week, instead of going to class, we are going to a benefit, a statewide benefit. So I haven't even bought the outfit that I'm wearing. It's a black tie kind of thing. And I initially thought that we were all sitting at the same table, but she told us that we're not sitting at the same table. So there's going to be like presidents from other universities there, you know, just people who's big in grantsmanship. So university people, rich people who fund grants, you know. And so she's like, I want you guys to get out. I want you guys to network. I'm like, network? Oh, yeah. I want to do some networking. But anyway, the tickets were $60 and I didn't have to pay for them. She paid for the whole class, and there's 10 people in our class. And she said that if she would have paid for all of us to sit at the table together, um, it would have been an extra $100. So I don't know. I don't really know what to expect. I've never been to something like this. And usually, I feel like I'm a friendly type person. I can hold a conversation with anybody. But I'm like, I don't know. For some reason, I'm just feeling a little apprehensive about it. So I don't know. And I want to feel like I'm on my A game. I want to feel like when I'm introducing myself, like I am um, completely being able to express what I'm trying to express and not clamoring up. I don't have business cards to give, but I'm actually thinking about making personal cards, not because me and one of my friends were in the process of opening up an agency. So, not to have like a business, and that's another thing that I'm doing at this moment. Walking the walk. I'm not 100% there, but I think I'm getting there with this. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. But it's always great to have, networking. It's always great for people to know you and remember your name. It's always great to remember other people's names. So we'll see. We'll see. I just hope I don't get at a table full of overstuffed people who have 3 or 4 pages of, all their accomplishments. So I don't know. But anywho, that's me. That has been the past 2 weeks for me. So today, the date is October 12th. So I officially have 2 months before graduation because I graduate December 13th. So, yeah. Yeah. That's frightening and it's encouraging. I feel uh, polarized because at one end I feel so excited, and at the other end I feel so frightened. But it's good. It's all good. So, yeah. So anyway, I probably won't make a video next weekend because I have class Friday from 5 to 10, and then Saturday from 8 a.m. to about 5, 6, whatever time she chooses to let us out. But we have that's another thing I gotta do. I kind of forgot that I am teaching a class on Saturday, a 45-minute class. And it has to be something that's related to my actual research topic. So, yeah. In case you wanted to know, my research topic is teacher appearances. Teacher, yeah, I keep forgetting what my own topic is. Not what the topic is, but what the actual title that I selected. Because, the professor, she kind of goes back and forth about what looks better, what is best. So, university students' perceptions of educator effectiveness. So, really, I'm measuring my variables are hairstyle and student perceptions of instructional effectiveness. And really, I'm trying to compare how students base their perceptions of teacher effectiveness based on how the instructor's hair looks. So, yeah, that's me. So, I'm like so excited about my research. So, I can't wait to the day that we're actually talking about our research, because the next time we meet, we will have like a mini symposium and we will do poster boards. Even though they're kind of cheesy, I don't like the way we're doing our poster boards because we have to do the trifold posters instead of the big professional looking posters that they print on those special printers. So, and I don't know. I guess I'll have to be cutting and pasting or whatever. But I'm gonna get through it. I don't think. I guess I need to look on the rubric, but I don't think that the appearance of the poster board is so relevant. I think that it is the content of the research, because they're going to be um, 3 proctors for each student. So, yeah, and that was the actual week of my event. So that is November 23rd, because she gave us the 24th off, even though the lab will be open so that we can come in and do our SPSS, but we don't physically have a class. So I don't know. So we'll see. Or I'll see. It's not a we in this situation, it's an I. So I will see. So anyway, yeah. See you probably in 2 weeks. Hopefully, if you're watching this video, if you stayed and listened to all my rambling, hopefully you're having a great day. But anyway, talk to you soon. Bye.